That's all I can say. Yeah, 'cause we're going live. Oh no,
Watch
I'm
out.
bashful. I'm bashful. I can't do it. I'm lying, but
Oh, I gotta go and do the owl thing and all that fun stuff. Oh, Gisela just asked me, are we live? Yes,
yep, it's right
but I'm
there.
busy. I'll answer her in just a minute.
Oh, she should have just got the pop up notice. And I
Okay.
clicked it and it didn't take me there. Dang it. Now I gotta go open a tab, go to YouTube. Gonna make me do it the hard way. Ah, what we don't go through to get somewhere.
Ain't that the truth? Okay. Just
I'm
in
shopping.
case.
I'm shopping for yarn.
What you gonna make?
Well, my youngest daughter wants a Afghan, same one I made.
Um,
My oldest daughter. So
one of the, it's like one of the two, huh?
Hello, June.
You
Hello,
just
Gisela.
have two?
yeah.
Hello, 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 hello. What kind of a design are you going to use to make it?
The same one I showed on my. Find it on this thing. That's not the right one.
It's good to see you, ladies. Gisela, are you feeling better, I hope?
A ripple,
Yep.
crocheted or knitted?
Crochet.
Okay. I've made them both ways. I prefer knitted is so much more fun,
But
but it
knitting
has
is
bigger
so
holes.
hard. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I remember you showing. That's pretty. So, how many skeins of
I
yarn?
made one for my oldest daughter, and then I made the same one for me, and now my youngest one wants one in greens.
Well, how many skeins of yarn are you looking at?
It's got 5 different colors.
Yarn's darn right expensive nowadays.
Yep.
I've looked at it, I'm going, oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yep.
I know. It and I have a reason I can't do it because I already have two. One I made, one my mom and dad made.
Well,
No, I have three. I have one my dad made, one my mom made, and one I made.
Gisela says yes, she's just a lot of bookkeeping year in for 2023. Okay.
End of the year stuff.
Same old, same old. I've decided this year that I'm going to do a lot of my UFOs and get them out of the way before, starting stuff new.
Is that too many
I
people?
just now got the notification on my Apple.
Talk about
Nothing like 3 minutes late, right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hi
Hi,
Donna.
Donna. Welcome.
Oh, I can't see the chat. I guess I should slide it up there.
Make sure you're on live chat.
Yeah, I just remembered that as I was scrolling down. I got in too big of a hurry.
It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Trying to get down to put my thumb up and then get back up to see the chat.
Hi,
Okay.
Tracy. Welcome. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. You guys are in for a real treat today. You want to know why? Hi, Candy. How are ya?
And why?
Because you're going to get to do another one of Sandra's blocks.
Oh, this is super simple block today.
Okay, Gisela, Kathy, me too. But when I have the time, I am decluttering right now. Yeah, I should do. I can't do that, but yeah, I got to get my stuff done. I just have to. Jen said anything that's not done when I die, she's throwing it away.
Well, decluttering has nothing to do with our death. It's to make us feel more relaxed, open with our mess.
Yes.
That's the way to put it. Our mess. Oh, I'd say.
Hello,
I don't.
Mary. Welcome.
I
Carrie,
don't.
welcome.
I don't remember what's on my trigger finger.
Welcome, ladies.
Hi, Mary. She's in our red, white, and blue block swap.
So am I.
And she's a West Coast girl.
The West Coast has the sunshine and the girls all get so tan.
Every time I
Not in
say that West,
Washington.
it's like every time I say that West Coast girl, I start all the Jan and Dean songs, the Beach Boys.
That was the Beach Boys, California girl.
Yeah, but that's what I start singing all them.
Candy, I'm doing something wrong. I have no mess. Oh my God. Oh. Gisela, hi, Carrie. Greetings from Sweden. Gisela, hi, Mary. Greetings from Sweden. Mary, Sandra, please share the info on the envelope again.
We lost Sam. There she's
Yeah,
back.
as soon as Mary asked the question, boop, I disappeared.
She said, please share the info on the envelope again.
The ones that are sturdy and won't rip are called Tyvek.
Yeah, we
I
lost
think
her.
Tyvek. I'm looking to see what I have packed on my trigger finger here.
Okay, Gisela says, Candy, I want to do too much. My problem. And Candy, Gisela, how's the weather? I think that's everybody's problem, Gisela. They get tired of working on something. They're not quite done yet. They want to start something new. Except maybe Gladys here. She finishes what she starts. Hi, Carrie. Hello, hello. Sandra?
Yeah, I disappeared on YouTube altogether.
No, no, you're
No,
there. It just looked like you were frozen.
Oh, I
no, she's
was.
on her phone or
I
whatever it was.
disappeared totally, Kathy.
Hey, maybe I can print it now. Hey, hey, hey. I got
That
the
is,
printer up here. Let me see.
Technical difficulties on the other end.
yes.
Yeah, I was having technical. Okay, download the pattern.
Terry says blankety blank snow is coming again.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get snow this afternoon. But this is the block today. Very, very simple. And I told Carrie that this is a very simple one. The one she
Not
needs to
sure
watch
this.
more than anything is the
No,
Paw Patch.
that's not the right one. Dang it. Okay, let me do it again.
Kathy's having problems. It won't bring up her printer.
Candy says, so I'm like, oh, it's like here, there. We also have
Okay.
snow.
And then Laura and her, I have no more than 2 or 3 works in process. Yeah, process.
Okay.
I'm
Put it
missing part of my words altogether. If you enlarge the screen, you get rid of the heart, but you lose some of the words.
Yeah,
Okay, wait.
I have that
Here,
problem. 'Cause I got it.
I have the heart back now.
And June got 3 more inches of snow.
When I went out and did my driveway yesterday, there was 5 inches of snow on my driveway.
And
5 inches of snow.
Kathy, I have 3 boxes. I have boxes of UFOs, like 2 and 1 new is my guess for
Fun, isn't it?
2024.
Okay,
And
wait.
good morning, Laura.
Good morning, Laura.
And Candy and Gisela and all that's in chat.
So is that thumbs up, please, everyone.
And so
Yes, good
Terry
morning, all
and
you
June
lovely people.
and Carrie
Okay,
and Mary.
download the pattern.
It's like I got my envelopes are behind the wall here, I think.
Terry says, so groceries are in, trash is out, mail got mailed. I had to clean the car off and move it out to the street so the plows can get in. And should I mention my back?
Okay, I got a printer up here.
That you're getting closer.
Dave.
Candy, I'm like Laura, other than I don't work. Hi, Laura. How are you, sweetie? Said Candy.
These are the envelopes.
Donna will be right back.
This is the envelopes that I'm using and Laura's using. Candy, you call Laura a sweetie? Oh.
Nice compliment for your little sister, huh?
Yes.
Willa says we got 8 inches of snow yesterday.
Wow.
And no licking involved in these things. So I won't have no tongue anything.
Tracy says I just finished the late lunch. Now I need to take a nap. I wish if I tried, I just laid there and looked at the ceiling. Yawn.
You're supposed to close your eyes.
You're welcome, Mary.
Not look at the ceiling, Tracy. Close your eyes. Dream like you're in a tropical island, laying on a hammock with your drink with the umbrella.
And so Sweden is preparing for war due to Putin. Don't like it. Mary said, "Thank you, Sandra."
Yep, I seen that part. I did see that one.
And yes, very sweet. Nana Mona is here.
Hi, Mona. Good morning. Well,
and then the other thing, while Mary's still here and listening, and the others, please note that the address on one of our red, white, and blue swappers was lot 120, not 20. Just making sure. I sent an email out, but doesn't guarantee everybody gets everything. Hi, Nana Mona.
Tracy, okay, I will just look at the back of my eyelids. Laura, Candy, I'm ready for some warm weather. June, Gisela, hope you be safe in prayers. Be saying hi. Tracy, hey, are you trying to get rid of me, Kathy?
Never. No, never in a million years. No.
Candy, Laura, LOL, I'm ready for hot weather. And Gisela, we stopped up with food and have firewood, so we will be okay for a while. Thanks.
Good.
And I guess I'll do shopping later. I'll buy some from Joann's.
Joanne's has good deals, or Michael's.
It should be fine, Laura, if everybody just takes the time. I did, I think. See, I probably didn't do it myself.
Frozen rain and snow. Gosh, Linda, I'm sorry. I was checking out weekend cruises this morning. You want to go on another cruise, Laura?
Oh, Laura's always ready for a cruise.
I'll be there, she says.
No, I didn't go change it. I'm changing mine right now. I gotta do what I ask people to do, right? That way I don't think about it later and go, why didn't that get to her?
What's that?
That lot number change.
Oh. Tracy to Linda.
I got my swatch block. I love it. Candy. Oh, Laura, you're taking me on one LOL.
How sweet.
I'll go on I'd like to go on one just to say I was on one. I can't say I'm going to be on the outside edge very much.
What are you holding?
My ruler. My 6.5-inch square ruler.
No, I see envelopes.
Oh, you're way back. That's a long time ago. That's the
What?
Tyvek envelopes.
Oh, okay. Well, you know how far back I am.
You're way back there.
Justella says, Laura, I wish I could visit Kathy and Sandra. Aw, we wish you could too, Justella. That would be so much fun.
Yeah.
Tracy, yours will be the very first one I mail out because yours is the very first I've ever received. Very nice.
Oh.
Candy says, Sandra, can you swim?
Yes. Yes, I can. Oh. Oh, what? Well, Laura and Linda aren't the same name. What the heck?
Casella says, Sandra, to tell you the truth, I would rather buy fabric than going on a cruise.
It's just one of those things. I always thought it would be neat because I watched The Love Boat.
Oh yeah,
but where I'm afraid of heights, I don't know how I would do. I did okay in the airplane, so why would I not do okay on the big boat as long as I don't go to the end?
You could get motion sickness.
Well, I've been out on the ocean with the whale watching and only got sick the one time when I went in cab. Oh, that's one mistake everybody said I did. I went in the cab. But those big cruise liners are so big. Do they even move?
Yeah, they move.
Do you even feel the... Yeah, see, that's the thing I want to find.
Yes, they do move, Sandra. I want to do cruises.
How much do they move?
I cannot swim. Terry says, why are you behind? Kathy is a little live button. Hit the little, wait.
Yeah.
Is the little live button below the video red?
If I click on the word live.
See,
I
I
clicked
don't
the little,
see one.
there's a, if you put your finger or because you're on your phone or your laptop,
Laptop.
because if you put your cursor up on that our picture, and it should light up a bunch of things, and there's a little red line running across the bottom. And if you click in the lower right corner, it should drag you over there.
Nope, it just says live, and I muted it. Pause. CC Rider. Settings and a full screen.
Okay. And then above full screen, there should be a little red line.
No, well, there's a line that goes all the way across the whole thing down here.
Okay.
I'm on Zoom. I'm not on YouTube.
You're on Zoom?
For the yeah, for the pictures. It says Zoom in the corner.
Well, yeah. So you are on a YouTube. And that red dot, that line, you just drag that dot all the way to the right. All the way to the right. You put your cursor on it and drag it.
Okay.
And that should get you up to date. Closer.
Okay. Somebody hold up something.
My finger. 2 fingers. And I'll tell you when it's up there. Because I have both screens up.
Okay.
1 finger.
I
and
see it.
2 finger.
I saw one.
Laura said I have
And the
parasite,
other.
water rafting, bungee jumping, but never concerned
Okay,
myself
so-
with swimming, doing those water supports, sports.
Oh, I love swimming.
She can't swim. Terry says you have to mouse over.
Well, Sandra stuck her fingers up there and I saw it.
Yeah, and hers come up at the same rate my 2 are. Yes.
Priscilla.
Because our Zoom pictures are so much ahead on our Zoom screen. Because I think that's where. Because
Then we are on the YouTube, right?
I stay on the Zoom side for the picture because that way I can hit the mute button.
Is there a red dot next to the word live? Yes.
Mary
There
says,
is.
thank you, Linda, for the lovely red, white, and blue block. Terry says, yes, that word live. Linda, Mary, live, and let me know. Candy, Laura. Oh no, don't do higher stuff.
Well, I guess I lost Dave.
Yeah. Priscilla, gosh, I have missed you all.
Oh, we've missed you too, Gisela.
Terry, is there a red? I guess you read that one. Dot next to the word live, not click the word. Priscilla saying thumbs up, everyone.
Thank you.
Linda, hate seam ripper. You need to have a zippy ripper too, because no torn fabric for cutting fingers.
Yeah, because I was talking about how I can't put the seam ripper under between the 2 materials and shove it down because I put holes in my fabric.
That's the way Teresa Louise does it.
Yeah. Yes. There's a lot of people that do that. Every time I try it, I put a hole in my fabric, so it costs me fabric. So I do the every 3-4 stitches at a time, clip one, and then turn it over and pull the string off the back.
Terry says, okay, that's good then.
Oh, Gisela, good news.
Gisela, update. I could reach up and it's 90%, so nice, but still not ready to lift heavy things.
You might not lift heavy things
ever again, right? But
getting that hand up there 90% is better than nothing.
Mm-hmm. That is great news.
Which reminds me, gotta do that. Kathy needs to do that too. Every day, pick those hands above the head.
Like that?
Closer to your head. I mean, they go right up and plug your ears. Yep.
My ears.
Cover your ears with your arms.
Yep. Yeah, you cover your ears. You can't hear. She's close.
Priscilla says, thank you. Jim
But if
says,
you don't do that every day, they go down further and further and further. I couldn't even, like, I have my hands on top of my head right now. I couldn't even do that. They was down here. To brush my hair, I had to tilt my head so it come to
Really?
the brush.
I've never had to do that yet.
That's how bad my frozen shoulder was, Kathy.
Wow.
So it says, yes, that's what orthopedic doctor said.
Yep. And at first you just raise it up, and then you put it up, and then you put it up. It's all in steps.
Cheryl's here. She says, yay, Priscilla.
Hi, Cheryl. Welcome.
Carrie, I had shoulder surgery years ago. I'm not doing that. LOL.
I had the frozen shoulder broken and cleaned up. And that physical therapy, the day of the surgery, is murder. If that doctor would have been closer, I probably would have wrung his neck. I was in such tears over that.
For you.
And
Oh,
Mona
yeah.
says, Priscilla, family in Sweden. My great grandparents came to New York and then moved to Canada. What were they thinking?
Well, luckily, Nana Mona, my great grandparents that went to New York, they came across to in the warmer country. They didn't go north too far. But then their kids did for a while. They did for several years and then come back down.
Harry says, okay, I can actually do it, but not doing it again.
I know.
Yeah.
My arms are sore now from doing that.
But it's the orthopedic doctor said that's where the no pain, no gain came in, because it's those muscles and stuff. You got to do it every day, several times a day.
Lori's here. Just as hi, ladies, moving at the speed of a snail today.
Yeah.
Hi, Lori.
Good morning, Lori, or good afternoon in her case.
And Candy says, great, now I can't see Mona.
Oh, no, she's there.
No, you're not going to get on my lap. No. Sit. She come in here yesterday after everybody left and threw up on the rug.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I wasn't happy. That good old acid out of her stomach.
Let her say hi, Sandra.
She come up on my lap long enough.
Let her say hi. We want to see her.
Well, she took off now.
Okay. When she comes back.
But I don't like, she comes in and just starts throwing my arm wherever she wants.
She says,
your arm's a toy.
Slow down, girl. Well.
Oh, I'm cuddled up in a blanket hoping it gives me motivation, says Lori. Still cold, huh? And Terry, Candy, is Nana Mona, can you see her?
Is Kathy going to make today's block?
If I ever get Dave over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because this is one of the simple ones.
Candy says, oh, yes, I can see her.
Yeah, we'll do a roll call and we'll see if everybody's there.
Yes, Mona, great.
Because June can finally see Terry.
Mona says, see who? Candy. Oh, she's supposed. Terry, hey there, Laura. Hope you're doing better. Did you buy a coat?
How is Marshall behaving?
Oh.
Good, I hope.
Laurie says, I'm just stiff and sore, not sleeping, trying to convince hubby to use the air mattress instead of the one we have. Huh. Let's sleep on an air mattress.
Air mattress to me is cold.
Yeah, you're gonna have something underneath the sheet.
I put a 3-inch memory foam and then a mattress pad protector, and then finally the flannel sheets. And then because it's an air mattress, I made fitted top sheets. That's the best thing I ever come up with. Fitted top sheets. It stays on. Well, because, on an airbed, there's no place to really tuck anything.
Hi, Marine. Marine's here.
Good morning, Marine. Or good afternoon, Marine.
Hi, Maureen. Welcome. Are air mattresses, are they pretty comfy?
Oh, they can't. The thing with a lot of the beds, we have inner spring mattresses. And those springs is what start irritating us. And the airbeds don't have that.
Terry says, I love my air mattress, but yes, I put a padding on top in winter months. Granddaughter sleeps on one when here. Candy never tried an air mattress. I know, me neither. So I was asking.
My queen bed one is an air mattress that goes up on a pedestal. And so air flows under, the cats can go under, the dogs go under, because that's what we was using camping when the cat came in our tent. Try to chase a cat underneath that airbed. But it raises it up off. Huh?
Did you take the cat home?
No, it belonged to the park where we was camping at.
Okay. Mona, holy cow, am I on your show, Kathy, and you never told me I don't have my hair done or makeup on? Oh, don't think it would work with the cat. Unless it was Chase, he can't hurt it.
Terry said I slept in an air mattress for 6 months when I moved here. Very comfortable. Mine is elevated as well, not on the floor.
Yeah.
Hi, Christy.
Mine has a.
Hi, Christy.
You have the scissor jack frame type thing, and like mine, it has a scissor jack platform, and then a big pillow that you shove the mattress in so it doesn't come off the bed. Then I put the memory foam, and then all the other stuff.
I hope you can't see me.
And then you're warm and toasty.
Well, by the time you get everything set up, yeah, you've worked a lot.
No, I mean when you're laying in there, Sandra.
Yeah. Oh, I am. When I go camping, I don't get cold. I can't have electric, so everything's flannel, flannel, flannel. Gisella's got to go. Hubby wants to watch a movie now. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, it was really good to see you.
Bye,
Come back when you can stay longer. Have a good day or night.
Candy says, Kathy, he still has his back claws, right?
Nope, he has no claws, Candy. I can't have him have claws with my taking my medication I take for
Your blood thinner.
My blood thinner. Yes, I cannot have him.
And
Unfortunately.
and my friend on warfarin had a cat with all claws.
Tracy says, I can't see you, Mona.
Well, she was taking a chance.
Hi, Valerie. Valerie's here.
7 years she had the cat before she passed away.
She probably didn't love it like I love Chase.
Oh, this cat was spoiled rotten, Kathy.
I know, but I'm saying, did she hold him and kiss him and all that like I do Chase?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yep.
I
I'm
just
Charlotte
don't want
and
it. I'm
Valerie.
telling you, if Chase would have had his claws, Jen would have been clawed to death already.
Yeah,
Mona
there's
says,
something.
I got a bed in a box. Open that box and
Yeah,
Ta-da!
that bed in the box. That's what my 2 mattresses are in my camper or my trailer.
June says Tracy. She's on Zoom. Charlotte's here.
Yeah, Charlotte's here. Valerie's here.
Welcome, ladies that came in that we may have missed.
Yeah,
Welcome.
because that chat's going by pretty fast
It is.
at times.
That's why I'm sitting here reading it.
You do it as fast as you can, right?
And
No,
Dave is,
Candy thought she wasn't seeing your name. That's all.
yeah. And Dave's not letting Kathy print her pattern.
Near killed me. The box blew open. So stay back if you ever get one. That was wild. Oh wow.
Mine was in a bag. Mine was in a bag that with a drawstring even. Don't ask me why they put a drawstring on it. Because the instructions was slowly cut at seam, and then it was in another bag inside that bag.
A lot of bags.
Yeah, well, they got to make sure it doesn't come open. And it's like, try to put it back in that, but yeah, it doesn't work.
They factory sealed it.
Yeah, they do. They do it a vacuum, roll up and vacuum and compressor. They probably had big claws that got smaller and smaller as the thing was sucking the air out of it.
That's what
And
you
then
do.
they say needs
I
to
got
sit out for 24 hours to have its best inflating.
Mary says, "Yep, I got that mattress back in the bag one time, and that
Yeah,
was it."
one time.
Candy says, "Charlotte, go look to see who you have blocked." Donna Dixon is here.
Hi
The
Donna.
weather
Right down to
Welcome.
Dixon.
here in North Alabama is a mess. Been since Monday. Been
Ooh.
inside since Monday. Betty Chapman's here.
Hi
I'm lady
Betty.
Hi,
working,
Betty.
finding my sister's quilt.
Okay.
Terry, my granddaughter, and I have fun folding it back up.
Not.
Everybody's saying hi. Terry says, one time. Donna, snow with ice and top of the snow, very slick roads.
Yeah, that's what we got right now. Rain and snow.
Yeah, our roads are kind of slick because it's was so cold under the ground level was ground temp was so cold when the snow landed on it.
Yeah, Mona, Sandra, how do you send that back? It wouldn't fit in the box.
They make arrangements. I'm
Terry,
pretty sure.
well, it can snow now because I did all the chores. The car can live on the street. I have food till August. Hell, well.
There you go.
Donna says freezing rain on the way today.
I got rid of all the snow on my driveway. I had to be nice because my one neighbor that complains about my snow being in her yard, she was
Your turn.
outside.
I got a dog whining.
Well, Charlotte, Donna, I don't ever remember these temperatures in Alabama. Laura, I feel bad complaining about my 62-degree weather. At least I'm not dealing with snow. Well, you're
You
lucky,
can
Laura.
come deal with snow. I'll let you come.
Maureen, Laura, did you get my block yet? I mailed it about 10 days ago. Um,
Hello, Darlene.
still at the end.
Yeah, I think Mondays are above freezing also.
Hi, Darlene. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Donna won't get above freezing till Monday or Tuesday. And Mona, it's -5 degrees today. So now we are having canning weather. Miniature heat wave, eh?
Yeah.
Laura, Sandra, I love you, but no thanks on the snow. Laura, Maureen, yes, I received your block yesterday. I love it. And Denise, hi, Denise. Welcome.
Good
Sandra,
morning,
good
Denise.
morning. How did your snow get in the neighbor's yard?
The snow blower threw it up in the air and it landed in her yard.
How much snow did you get?
My driveway was 5 inches, and the sidewalk out where the wind's drifting it was 3 inches. That's where Melinda shoveled. Melinda did it. By the time she got here, I was just about ready to be done.
Oh, okay.
But my fingers was so cold.
Valerie says a little more snow tomorrow for Brooklyn, 1 to 3 inches, then below freezing. And Maureen, Laura, glad you received it. Oh my gosh, that is cold.
I'm supposed to have 1 to 3 inches today. And then it's supposed to lower down and then raise up. Why can't it find a happy in between?
How much longer are you supposed to get snow?
Through next week, it seems like.
Okay, Tracy says, has anyone ever used the bias ruler? I'm binding a block and I want to clip the ends. Maybe they have a tutorial.
I have
I don't
used
know,
the bias.
Tracy.
I've used the bias ruler. I have used it. It's a little confusing. I would rather just set my material crisscross, lay one on top of the other, cut one off where I need to be, and then mark the other one at whatever the width of my binding is. I find that to be faster.
Mona, wish we'd get 3 inches when it snows here. How much do you get? Denise, Kathy, good morning. You can't stop at just one arm stretch. Do more daily and build upper body strength so you can build strength to use your prosthetic.
Yeah.
Yep. Upper body strength I have, Denise. A lot. I'm very, very strong. But you can never do too much exercise. You're correct. And then she says, hello to all in and out of chat. Gladys had to go take care of her puppy.
I opened my window. I have full sunshine. Not. We don't have sunshine. We're just white.
You want the cold to come in by opening your window?
I opened the mini blind.
Oh, I thought you literally opened your window.
No, I'm not opening the window. See, everything you see out there is white. When it gets to that part.
Matches your fence, huh?
Yep. And you can see the little dark spot that's the bottom dark is my lawn chair there. That's the sidewalk where it's shoveled. And then the next line is the street and then the neighbors.
Yeah, I can see your fence and everything.
Yeah. That's the view. It's kind of bright. You almost need sunglasses. But it looks like the plow went down the street.
Mona,
Once.
we usually get a foot in one dump. Are you serious? Wow, that's a lot of snow.
Well, we usually too, but not
God.
since last several years. But we have such winds out of the south or the north. They're going south.
It's really windy here too, and very rainy. Everything's getting all wet. My windows get wet.
Mine's another. That's what's keeping us cold. This is 20 and mostly cloudy here.
Wow.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie. Welcome, welcome.
And June Hansen, I agree. Yippee! Another 1 to 3 inches of snow. Not.
Donna's back. Welcome back, Donna.
And Donna Armstrong's here.
Um,
Yep. We got double Donna.
that was a Donna. I welcome back, Donna Armstrong.
Yeah. Yep.
And then Mona says, that's little, so no more snow. Let's hope. Yeah, I don't think so. Jen said
No.
here it did not snow at all last year.
Hi, Sheila. Sheila Gage is here.
Hi, Sheila. Welcome.
Has Dave come out yet?
No. Dave.
Do you have access to the material you want?
No. And he sleeps like 3 times a day. Sheila, I posted 2 quilt blocks on Mona. Did what group on Facebook this morning?
Did you post your favorite card trick? It's not her favorite, but she's not making it again.
Mona says, June, you can come here for a winter. I'll go stay at your place. I think that's fair. Then you can play in the snow here. Yes. June hates the snow. Can I send Jen up there, though?
Up
She
to
would
Nana
love it.
Mona's?
Yeah.
I don't think Jen would like it very long. It's cold. Cold, cold, and cold.
Okay, just go ahead, Sandra. Start your block.
I just sat it up here because this
Go
is
ahead.
the object. You're going to make a 4 patch and a pinwheel. And nope, she did not post her block she doesn't like.
Why?
That card trick, they did not have fun. There's a lot of them that did not like doing the card trick. And they already have people done with next week's blocks. That's the trouble. It's like, we get them and then they make them ahead.
So
But
is that for Rita's channel?
as for the Rita Sew Along, yes.
June says, I have about 15 to 20 inches on the ground already. No thanks, Nana Mona. And Sheila says hello to everyone. And Mona says, why, Sandra?
Why Jen wouldn't like it up there? That's super cold.
Yeah. She loves the snow.
But that severe cold, I can't see her because it's like it's a shock to everybody. But I'm going to do the half square triangles in 2 ways. I'm going to do them the cut in half, sew them back together way. And then I'm going to do them in the draw the line corner to corner, sew on 1/4 inch on each side, cut them way. That's the 2 ways I'm going to do the half square triangles. And then looking for that piece of wood that I put under my laptop to give it just that little bit more tilt. So you can see.
I don't color.
Vashon, Washington?
Oh, why did they not like the card trick? That's up above you.
Okay.
Hi,
Katie
Sheila.
says, I just finished the card trick 4-block wall hanging. Did a class on FPP on Sunday. Not my favorite. Mona, well, June, guess you're not coming then. Mona, why did they not like? Okay, in June, that's a lot of snow. Yep.
On the card trick, there's 1/4 square triangles, half square triangles, and it's the combination. If you don't get them right, the colors don't match. So you have like 3/4 of a square that goes in clockwise, counterclockwise, whichever you want. It's just the pieces don't turn out quite like they want them. And then the pattern had, if you went by the picture, the picture had it wrong. It's like the camera needs a little turn. Trying to make sure everything's set up right. I went to sew. That delay, so I can't see what I'm doing. There. I always start with a leader. I stack the half square, one triangle on top of the other, and you sew the long side. There's a long sides and 2 short sides.
Okay, June says, yes, it is. It's our year for snow. We haven't had much in the last couple of years. This should help with drought we have here last few years. You guys have a drought?
Yeah. She's on, the mountains. They have to have a certain amount of snowfall in order to get the runoff. And we didn't have that here the last couple of years. So I did 2 that way. So now I'm going to take this block where I have the line, and I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch on each side of the line to come out with the same thing I just sewed. I put the line at the 1/4 inch mark, and so to the left of the line. Need my leader and ender. I put 2 up here, but do you think I remember I did that?
No.
No, I never do. Now I'm just going to turn this over to where I can sew on the left side of the line. Take my pin out. It was holding it so it doesn't wiggle. I always press her foot up, make sure the point goes beyond that hole so it doesn't dive down in there.
Valerie says to KD, I took that virtual retreat, FPP.
And now I just have to cut the line. I can do it scissor way or rotary cutter way. I grab the rotary cutter because it's right here. And I put my small rotating mat on top of my block. So I have basically 2 of the same thing, 2 different processes. One's got yellow, one's got pink. So now I will press them. I'll press them to the dark side, the colored, because yellow is still darker than the white.
Not much, but yeah.
Yeah, the white has no pigment. So that's how it gets classified as color.
Okay, then Valerie says, FPP is frustrating at first. I want to make the New York beauty quilt. So for me, Sunday was good practice. I made plenty of mistakes, but got it done 2 days later. Yay!
Yeah.
Maureen, Valerie, that must feel good. And then Katie, I learned 2 things. 1, use thinner paper. 2, use better fabric.
Yes. Thinner paper is a good thing. Easier to tear. I go, whatever happened? You know, I thought I'd go to the dollar store and get cheap white paper. That didn't work.
No?
It's like, it wasn't cheap. Because the typing paper we used to get for school was really thin. Way back then. Now everything's 20 weight, 20 weight, 20 weight.
Okay.
Don't forget to shorten your stitch so the paper is easier to remove.
Right.
Man, Valerie says, Sandra, you always explain it so well.
And so 2 different processes got the same effect. That's basically.
Katie says I don't like FPP.
I wish that, like the New York beauty class I took, explained more. She just told us how to make it and said, make all of our blocks and come back next week. And I did. And then that was about as far as the help went. She didn't show us examples or anything else. And I didn't go on the internet then.
Yeah, Nancy says I finally had to restart my phone to get to type in the chat and give a thumbs up.
Okay. It's a long process to get somewhere, isn't it? But you can see, same thing, same process. So these here have to be squared up to 3.5. I know that ruler's under here somewhere. Oh, so I had everything set out I needed. I can't square them upside down. And the thing is, I always have the one corner in the upper right-hand corner. And when I pick, I always put the ruler in my hand because it protects anything from the blade. Because my blade was left open. My blade is closed if Alani's here, or if some four-legged thing is here bugging me. Because the way she throws my arm up in the air all the time.
Yeah. Candy says I'm going to go, getting a headache. My neck is hurting too.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Hope you feel better.
Did you overdo unpacking your sewing machine and stuff?
And thank you, Nancy.
I think that's what she did, probably.
Causing her neck to hurt.
Her back.
Dolly says I prefer to have to score triangles on the diagonal and then cut. That works better for me.
And these are the ones that was the cut on the triangles. And then this is the one that was cut on the line. So on each side of the line.
Okay, bye, Candy. Feel better soon. Hi, Brenda. Welcome.
Hi, Brenda.
How's your day going?
But my scant quarter is what gives me trim. And then I love having that perfect. I don't like coming up short. There's that one and one more. I'm going to show you what I think I'm going to do. Doesn't mean the pattern calls for just 3 colors. I used 4 because I can be different.
Candy says no, Sandra. I had help. This, I think.
Okay. For being old, her neck. Okay, just making sure you didn't overdo.
Okay. All right, Charlotte. She'll be back later.
Okay, Charlotte. Okay. Oh.
Brenda's preparing ice storm and snow being released from work early.
Oh, okay. There's
That's
all
good.
my little trimmings from 4 half square triangles.
So now you're going to go home and sew.
And I'm trying to decide if I want to do pinwheels that are two colors, or if I want to do pinwheels that is one color. So there's the multicolor one.
I like that one.
The multicolor?
Uh-huh.
Because I thought it broke up the color. Because it's like the other one would be
Tracy, that's pretty cool. The bias ruler shows you where to cut the ends to that. All you need to do is sew them together like a regular seam. I didn't even sew the ends twisted this time. Yay, Tracy. June, it's snowing right along.
Again.
Again, the schools are being let out early. Wow. Yeah, you got to be safe, not sorry.
So there's
The only thing is they have to make it up.
yeah. If they can get a certain amount of hours in the day, they don't have to make it up. If they can make it till a certain time, which is nice. And years ago, our town kids got let go, and the in-town kids had to stay, and it counted as a whole day. Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Popped in to say hi and hope you're all
hi.
doing well.
Have a good day. You
Yep.
too, Crystal. Thank you.
So, Kathy, you like the mixed color one
Thumbs
rather
up.
than the all pink?
Yeah, I like that one. June, hi, bye, Crystal.
Don't forget a
Yeah.
thumbs up.
Oh, thank you, Gladys. Yeah, thumbs up, please.
I said thumbs up, everyone.
Yep. So I'll set these back out here in this corner.
How do you like it, Sandra?
Well, see, that's what I was thinking. It would be a different, it would be spreading the color around. You know, got to spread the color.
Right.
I'm still looking at them in the picture. I'm going to go ahead and sew these other half square triangles together, the two different techniques. And then we'll set them back out and look at them again. That way you got a completed block done.
Okay, Maureen says, Tracy, glad you got it. And Nancy, the snow stayed south of us. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? And Valerie, I like the all one color pinwheel, but do your thing, Sandra.
Oh, I'm gonna put them out here and still audition them because I'm still not for sure. When I'm not 100% sure, it's like, what do I do? So I just look at them for a while.
Ask all the chatters.
Yep. Well, Valerie was a chatter and she put her opinion out there.
Oh, Tracy, thank you, Maureen. I'm learning more every day.
But it's very easy to line these up. Yes. Was that a sneeze or a break or what?
I think it was a sneeze.
I looked up at the screen and there's nobody there, so.
No, I was peeling off the extra layer from the ruler, from the.
Okay.
Nancy, good. No snow. We have snow on the ground for several days now.
Cut the pieces, cut the pieces. And then, being the line's still there, I'll just cut with scissors this time. Now go press them all to the color side.
To the dark.
Yep, to the dark side. And then on Rita's, they're doing one that has the 4 patches in the corner, and then this block is different.
Okay, Brenda says, I'm always on the fence with pinwheels. Sometimes the look like swastikas seems the multicolored look nicer. My 2 cents. That's one I like too, Brenda. Denise, Sandra, the colors would be nice for a 0 to 5 or 6-year-old quilt. You could make different block patterns with those same prints to go with in the quilt. Nancy, I'm ready for warmer weather. Sorry, Nancy, you still got a while to go.
Yep. What's it's like? Not sure if mine's saying battery's dying or not. So I'll plug it in. I just heard a chime.
I heard
Just
it too.
to be safe. Just to be safe, plug it in.
Tracy, oh no, we lost Sandra to the dark side. I've
It's
been
a very
ironing my
colorful.
seams open. It is easier to line them up for me. Yeah, I do seams open too, Tracy. Mona,
And
okay, you're going to get cranky at me, but I got a business call, had to take care. You give me the measurements again for this?
it's like we didn't give a measurement because the pattern we're supposed to print out the pattern, but it's like these are 3.5-inch squares. And these are being trimmed to 3.5. The patterns are free, but we're still supposed to guide you that way till you print them out.
Huh.
I did read that stuff. That's why we can't just post straight to the link anymore. And I could post the pattern link again, and you could go get that. Give me a second. I'll see if it's on my trigger finger still or if it's not.
Valerie says, Tracy, I find that my points come out better when I press seams to the side, but I like to press them open. I prefer mine to be open. Mona doesn't have a printer.
Yeah. And that's where you end up doing like a lot of us. We just open it and look, write everything down, and then go from there. Because there's 4 7/8 are these ones that are in the corner.
Nancy, I don't understand. If it's free, why does it matter?
They want people to acknowledge and whatnot. But like I said, I'll read the pattern, but we're not supposed. It's like something to do with their rights. My background color, which is white, and on here that is the blue. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. The light blue here is my white background. And these
Mona said,
4
okay.
are 3.5 inch. And of the one color, these are 3.5 inch squares. Now the white that goes out here in the pinwheels, they're 3 7/8. I cut mine to 4. And this one here are 4. These colors are 4 3 7/8 inch squares. And that's all you need. You need 4 3.5 inch of your background, 4 3.5 of one color, 4 3 7/8 inch of your background, and 4 3 7/8 of your other color. That's the blocks you need. And then that's the and then I write here, being I use white, blue, and then 2 colors. I made mine be extra colorful. Yeah, because as soon as you open it up, an ad pops up. I mean, soon as you open it. Maureen's telling her how to save it. And you can download the file to your computer. And that's what Mona did. What? She never prints hers out. She said, cheap and no ink or paper.
Oh, man. Okay. Tracy says, they say that your quilt is stronger if you press to the dark side, but they fail to tell me how to line the seams up easy enough. And then Maureen, Mona, if you don't have a printer, download the instructions onto your phone and take a screenshot of it a couple times to get all the info. And Maureen, they save it, then save it in your photos. And Valerie, they need the ads to be displayed. That is how they make their money. And otherwise, they would take you right to the block pattern. Maureen, what's interesting about this block is when you put the dock of the 4 square and the dock of the pinwheel together, it looks very interesting.
Yeah.
Mona, don't we we'll go to jail. I took a picture. Okay.
No.
Denise, what matters is what we do, what they ask, so the pattern remains free for us to use.
Yes. Because they have to maintain the website. And we can send them, like if we find something wrong, they will gladly take the information and fix the problem. Like if there's a block that did not go together right, like we had one that was missing a piece, we could submit it and they would check it out and they would fix the pattern. It wasn't this one. It was Coulter's Cash that had the wrong piece, missing piece. Yes. And some people want patterns with more verbal instructions. And some of those verbal instructions make no sense. And then the ones that need the template, which is coming, it's like, I'm not going to put that one. I'm not even going to, if it has a template that needs loaded, I'm not going to use it. Because that template doesn't, like Nana Mona doesn't have a printer. So she couldn't print out the pattern, and then the dang template didn't print out to the right size. So my block was altogether wrong. So I'll set this up now.
I might have 3 fabrics, but I don't. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Nancy understands.
Yep. It's just something we gotta do. Okay, there's with all the colors mixed, the pinwheels. When it gets over to Kathy's,
No,
it's
I
not.
see it. I like it. Remember we fixed it, Sandra?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks nice.
See, mine doesn't tell me
Okay,
live.
all those that like it different like that, what would you call that? Two-toned?
Yes, the two
Okay.
tone pinwheel.
All those that like it two-toned, say two-toned in the chat. Okay? Because Sandra's trying to get a gist of what's going on. So all those that say two-toned in the chat. Oh, come on. I can't be the only one.
No, it got to remember time
I
delay,
know. I know.
and then I'll fix them now. Where
Nancy says I love pictures.
Okay, Terry likes two-tone.
and then now I'm going to set it up. The other way. And there's with the two separate.
Mona likes two-tone.
Mary.
Yeah.
Two-tone.
Mary likes it. Mary and Mona.
Yep. And then here's the one color in each corner.
Okay, so the rest of you like it one colored? Is that what you're saying?
It's like, no, some aren't giving their opinion. It's like, it's fine. If I go two-tone, it just spreads the color more.
I think it
Mona
makes it
likes
look
it.
much prettier that way. Two-tone. Terry likes it. Mary likes it. Maureen likes only one color. Valerie likes one color. Nancy likes two-tone.
Yeah.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for two-toned and 3 for one color.
And
4 for
Denise
one
is
color.
one color. Laura's one color. Sheila's one color. There's more one colors.
Wait a minute, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3,
Denise said second layout.
4.
Yes.
We're tied 5 and 5.
And Laura likes one color in each corner.
Okay. Yep. And
Betty
Betty
likes 2. Okay, now we're 6 and 5.
But it's just one of those things.
June likes two-tone.
Yeah.
Oh, we're 7 and 5.
Donna's Armstrong, one color.
7 and 6.
And I am not sure. I can look at these things for days and come up with and then go, why did I do that way?
What about you, Gladys? What do you like?
That doesn't make much difference, what I
Yeah.
Okay, we're at the two-tone wins.
But it's like I'm going to sew up the 4 patches, and this is the simplest part of the whole thing. The 4 patches. I know there was one time I said I need to pin it all up there with those other blocks I have.
Tracy says, do you have to be making the block to say? Laura says, flip a coin.
No, Tracy, you don't.
Single color.
Yeah.
And Reed says, Sandra, can you make the pinwheel all blue to match the blue in the 4 square?
find blueprints that go over there that match, or the same exact material. I'm trying to keep colorful because I do have a light blue.
Nancy says, Sandra, flip a coin. Heads, one tail. Tails and two-tone.
Yep,
I
we're all
couldn't
still.
flip a coin. I don't have one.
I have coins in the other room, but this is where we need Craig, huh, Laura? He would say this way or that way. He recognized that quilt that I made that Laura calls the pita quilt. He recognized it. That's pretty good when the husband will notice the difference.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This fabric finger presses out so nicely.
Laura, Sandra, yes, he has that engineer eye.
Yep. See, if Alani was here, I would ask her. And she'd probably just tell me, I like pink, Gigi Ma. But she has a lot of yellow too.
Mona, I've got a complete idiot's guide to quilting. A friend gave it to me one year for Christmas. So what's that telling me?
Oh, here comes the deciding vote.
Denise said prices stamps increased from 66 cents to 68 cents on January 21st, Sunday, USA.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not here yet.
Oh, it must have been slippery. Austin took some de-icer back out.
that's why I love to watch you guys, says Mona. And Maureen says same material.
Hey, Austin Lee.
The government's got to make their money somehow for the stamps.
Oh, he went back out. Yes. They have
Oh,
two times.
you're gonna ask him?
Yeah, he's putting de-ice out. He's putting de-ice out on the sidewalk. What's that way? Austin Lee. Just give me a second. Got your sleep in, ready to go to work tonight?
Sure.
Go up just a little bit early, go check in on her. Okay. Here's the block.
This is
Okay.
baby blanket.
No, it goes with those up there. Okay. This way or this way. He's really thinking on this one. Wait,
The other way.
he likes the two-tone.
Yay, Austin! That's my choice.
Yeah, the two-tone's better.
Yep.
And it also just matches with the other.
Well, he's looking at and then the other blocks. Because
He's
see,
right.
if you put this up there, it's colored.
The bricks of the yellow.
Each and
My
every.
Laura
opinion.
says hello, Austin.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello, everybody.
it's like
Yeah,
here.
definitely a two-tone.
There's Austin.
Thank you, Austin.
There's your second hello, Austin. You're not in the chat there.
Type something into the computer.
Oh, yep.
Oh. Yep. I
Ready
started
to go to
doing
work in a few hours?
all later tonight. They want me to go in early, but I'm gonna try to get another nap in.
You like how he said that one?
Okay, can you repeat that, please? All I got was but.
I said I'm gonna try to go in later. They want me to go in here at 2 in a couple hours, but I'm gonna try to get another nap.
And do you read Laura's message to you?
Yes, I came to you for the day. You're welcome.
And here's Bailey for the day. Kathy wanted her up
Just
here.
go crash on one of your grandma's beds.
Oh, he's got his comfort. He came for his clothes.
Yeah, I came for my work clothes tonight.
Mona,
But
I love that Zoom we did, girls. I guess that's how I learned.
yes, yep. When we did that with her.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hi, Nancy.
and Denise. She's agreeing with Laura. Okay, down off my lap.
Yes, baby.
Oh, there's my gnome I did.
Hi, Bailey.
Yes.
You know, my precious Bailey.
And she says, geez, now I'm yawning.
I know. I don't want to yawn. I can't yawn.
I'll be on for you
Okay.
here in a few seconds.
Sandra, can I see the picture that you're making this block from?
This is the original picture. And you still get to listen to Austin yawn.
Austin, it's contagious. I'm going to start yawning.
I
Yep.
know I'm trying not to.
Oh, I don't want to.
And June saying hi, Austin and Bailey. And Valerie saying hi, Bailey.
You getting high speed.
So the two side by side. So it's hard to pick. I just couldn't see putting one color in the pinwheels.
Yep, do the two-tone, Sandra. It's a lot better, I think.
So you got hellos from Canada, Florida, all over the place. New York. I have to go through that. I don't want to give everybody states. Iowa, New York.
Yep. Well, you guys have a good day.
You too, Austin.
Get my nap in. I'll put away my clothes and get my nap in.
And
Hey, how do you like living in that fifth wheeler?
Not when it's negative weather. I don't like it, but other than that, it's great.
okay.
Good.
In the back room, where the dog door was, go look at the frost. That wasn't there when it was minus weather. It's there now. And so Terry from New York says hi also. We have more New Yorkers on here.
I know. What's that all about?
He says, so yeah, it's on.
Yeah. Kentucky is Nancy. I mean, I could flip addresses up for just about everybody.
Sheila says hi, Austin.
Sheila says hi from Oklahoma. You like that, Frost?
Yeah. That's kind of like my car. My
And that's-
windows are now freezing where they weren't freezing in that negative weather either.
Well, my front door was froze shut, But that's got
But I
that.
think it's just because everything's trying to melt and there's more
Well,
moisture.
yeah,
and heat
there's
in the
more
air.
moisture in this. East Coast girls are hip. All the New York girls.
Uh-huh. That's so very true.
But it's like we got Canadians. We got
Tomorrow my mouse will be here.
your mouse will be here. Okay. And Maureen, did that help you any?
Oh, your grandson, after his med tech, might do phlebotomy.
What the
I get a
Austin, get a heated mattress pad. Believe me, they work great. That's Nanamona that's talking about minus 59.
yeah, you can keep it. No, thank you.
She's in Canada.
Woo!
But Austin, that's her high. That's not wind chill.
I seen it. I seen in my trailer.
He likes his trailer now. Just
Hey, guess what?
what?
Change subject out of the blue. Everything. Guess who messaged me? Well, snapped me.
Who?
My sister.
Oh, Michaela?
Yep.
Samantha is your.
Like, I don't know if it's gonna get to your. It's gonna go through, but we'll try this on the first one, and then the second one she was just giving me an update.
You can go watch YouTube videos where she's going next.
I don't want to. I'm scared.
It's called Pilot Station, Alaska.
Do we
They
have
have-
to take a small arson plane still to that one too?
Yes.
Oh God, I ain't going to visit her.
You can probably get a 4 to 7 passenger small plane in there.
I'd rather get on a damn helicopter than I'm more deathly terrified than to get on one of those little speeders.
Okay, welcome back, Samantha. And Maureen says, Sandra, I like the way they connect in the picture. It looks different than just 2 pinwheels and 4 blocks.
Yeah.
Leave it
I was
two-tone.
Yeah. So I'm just going to sew it together because it adds color up with these ones that are on my wall. And they say, have a great day, Austin.
Have a good day.
And what did she miss? The great debate. Two-tone pinwheels, which is what's on here right now.
Or one-toned.
Yeah. And I've even looked at putting this block in the other direction and have, see, that changes the look again just by flipping and having the blue run the diagonal. There it looks like I probably should have solid colors.
Yeah, I like it like that. I like it. Goes like in a straight line. Looks good.
You guys are gonna shoot me here in a minute.
Denise says, Marine, that looked the best too, but when added to the other box, the 2-color worked best.
And then I just flipped it to where we have the color running with the turquoise this way, and now the yellow runs down through. I think I like that one the best layout, where the colors all match. It's like matchy. And that's all by flipping blocks around.
Goes like that, and then it goes 2 goes this way, 2 goes that way, 2 goes
Yeah.
that way, and 2 goes that way. Yes, I like that too.
See,
I like it.
that's what happens. You can start flipping blocks and you come out with different effects. Well, I
And
don't
now
know who did
keep
it.
that one, keep holding that one up and then show us the original again. But hold that one up
Yeah.
side by side.
I can't get them side by side.
No, just hold the paper like this. You
Oh,
can't?
this and this.
Yeah. Wow. And Samantha says I like the design or the diagonal, Sandra, the last one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Mona said, yes, me too.
Yeah, I like that one. Definitely. Looks better than the picture. Totally.
So then I just have to decide if I want the yellow running or the pink running. And I can do that after I put them all together. I'll just do the mix.
Just leave it like it is.
Quilters, we have our minds, and you think you have it all, and then it mixes up. And Patty G, she did one of the blocks one time. She just twisted them wrong in the layout, sewed them together, worked out perfectly fine. One thing you always have to remember, pick them up and pick them up correctly. In other words, you end up
Melody's here. Hello, Melody.
I'm Melody.
How you doing today?
Once it's in the quilt, you're not even going to notice the thing block.
Maureen says, I like that one. It has several different things going. I like different. And Lori, back, sorry, trying to work with idiots in the medical field. Everything is by email now. Can't ask for anything over the phone anymore. Oh, yeah. And Nancy, now we have 5 different blocks out of them. And June, I like that even better, Sandra. And yes, welcome back, Lori.
Yeah, just because they have their box with the light running down through the middle, you can switch.
Maureen says, much more interesting.
Okay, we're just flipping blocks. So now that it's my design thing, I can say what sizes. And see, that's how people come up with patterns. They just switch things around a little, and then they call them their pattern.
Lori says, if this keeps up, I'm going back to bed to wait for tomorrow. LOL.
You're having that much fun with the medical field?
No, she's not.
Well, it's just like, Austin getting his first aid card renewed. All you have to do is go on the internet and renew it. And there's one question you have to answer. And if you answer that wrong, then they kind of, do you do,
Did you
how
get my
many
message?
breaths?
You were sleeping, huh?
Because you don't do anything but chest compressions.
But
You
you were
do not
sleeping.
do the life-saving breaths anymore.
I know how to print it. Turn on the printer. I need, please. How many papers do I have?
3. No. because you just press print, don't you?
Yeah.
So you'll have 1, 2,
BRB
3.
guys.
You'll have 5, I think it is.
Yeah, 5. 5 or 6.
Yeah, our discussion today is very, very high tech.
Okay. It's printing something. I didn't even press it yet.
Oh, that piece of paper. It's got to get everything aligned first, Kathy.
The heck is this all about?
My printer goes on and does a couple stretches and lines up the printer heads.
Okay, now print.
Yawning Austin's back home.
Printer's offline. Well, what do you do? Speed?
It's only 1.7 miles across town. A yield sign, a stop sign, and that's it.
Melody said she's doing good. Lori, Maureen, going back to bed is serious. So they're all 2 bad days with technical crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can hear it.
Neighbor's dog out's barking.
I think it's out of paper.
Need at least 5 pieces.
Because I don't see any paper and it's flashing. I'm going to have a big girl drink and sew something. Do you want some Kool-Aid? I can give you some Kool-Aid. I'll give you the recipe. How many printed out on the ground? I need 5.
It's like I don't get to have my fruit punch drink anymore.
1.
Austin and Melinda's both went to try to find it, and it's not available.
Those are blank.
Out of stock. And see.
Why is it blinking down there, the orange?
Terry says, "You go, girl, Lori."
Mm-hmm.
Maureen, I had a frustrating morning on the phone trying to get something straight with my medical insurance. If I get one more outsourced person that can't speak English, I'm clearly going to
I know, Maureen. I know. My prosthetic is like giving me a big headache.
Terry, I made a small cake. Haven't made any since last year. And nice hot cup of coffee. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's a Lonnie. Cheers.
Darlene Tyre just came from the river walk and did not find any new birds for my list.
Oh.
Maureen, it took 7 different calls in over 2 hours.
Well, it's great to see you here, Dorlin.
Nancy, turn it, Sandra, yellow in the middle.
Yellow. There's yellow in the middle.
And Dorlin says, "Hello, everyone." And Rain
Hello,
says,
Dorlin.
Tracy, I will be right over.
Yeah, leave those in there so dust doesn't get in. Thank you. That's it.
What they did turn on that.
You can turn it off now. Thank you. Okay.
And Rain says, people that know nothing should not be allowed to answer the phone and waste people's time.
What's that? Whenever I call Direct TV, I get the kids in the background, the cat meowing, the barking of the dog, and I says, "Do you work from home?" Yes. And it's like I hang up. Because I'm not going to compete with the kids in the background. Because you know their attention isn't fully on you.
You shouldn't have to. You know?
Yep.
Oh. Rachel's crying in there. Hear this little squeak, squeak, squeak from a tiny little guinea pig. Okay, why are you up here? I don't need you. But thank you.
Talk to your computer.
People that know nothing
I read
should
that.
not be allowed to answer the phone and waste people's time. Does anybody shop at Madame So?
Nope. Never
Nope, they
heard
have
of.
some pretty good deals going on right now. If
The
you're
only thing I
interested.
need is 108 wide backing in blue, I think. That's what I gotta order for the back of that Nora's quilt.
I thought you get yours all from Marshall's Dry Goods.
No, not always. I might go to the local quilt store because I love the blue that they have. It's $15.99 a yard.
That's a lot for 36 inches.
No, it's 108. It's 100.
Oh, 108.
It's 108 long by 30. So your yard is. It's like getting a couple yards, a yard and plus of material. Okay. There's with the yellow in the middle.
Did I hear you say you wanted to go outside and play in the rain?
Lynn says Colorado charges 50 cents for bags.
Oh, okay.
Samantha, my mama has shopped Madame So and she likes it.
I love Madame So. They have great deals. They got a lot of cool things. I really, really like it. I've bought a lot of stuff from her before.
And Laura said, yep, go ahead.
Two items from Madame So, very poor quality, will not shop there.
You don't like it, huh?
Terry says 3 yards. And she also says 108 is 3 yards.
Yeah, it's like,
Look at this precious face. Just look at this precious face. He who can do no wrong. Mommy's going to get a little sign. I'm going to make a little sign. And
this
I'm
is
going to
the
put it on
layout.
your foot. And it's going to say wide load.
It's 8 cents a bag. 8 cents a
50 cents.
bag in Washington. In Oregon, they can charge you up to 50 cents a bag. It's their choice.
And Katie says 50 cents. It's 10 cents in Denver.
Yeah. It's like my friend, the 83-year-old quilting friend that can't see anymore. Her granddaughter buys the blue bags at Walmart that are 79 or 99 cents a bag because she says it's cheaper. How's that cheaper than 8 cents a bag?
Yeah, that's the heater. You want to go around it, not into it. Okay.
Laura says, I'm a firm believer in you get what you pay for.
Yep.
Items may cost less, but you are not getting a deal if the quality is poor and the item does not perform as promised.
See, Laura, I've never had any problems with the things I've got. I guess it just depends on what you get, right? I mean, I've never had a problem with what. I have
That
with
is.
Missouri Star, but not with Madam So.
Then I'm going to turn them over this way and look for a little bit.
Are you stuck in here, Chase? No, don't eat the diamonds. Here, go that way. Go on. Go on. I'd rather you go than eat the diamonds on the carpet here. Okay. Go on.
I take my bags in. I made out of grain sacks. I made bags, and my bags will stand up so I can sit my stuff inside of them. But there's an app you can get as you put your stuff in your cart. You can bag it as you go.
Jump.
You scan it, and then when you get up to the checkout,
Go on.
you run it through their system, and it just adds it all up. So you don't have to touch it twice. But my phone won't download the app.
I've never seen a cat do this. Chase just jumped over the container thing right here, right? So he jumps over it and lands smack on his face.
Cats are supposed to land on their feet.
I know. Are you okay, baby?
Yes, Katie, there are some that do not have bags at all. And that's our Walmart. They offer to sell you those 79 and 99-cent bags and 2-something bags.
Yep. What are they
Oh.
at grocery stores now?
I like the yellow.
I
Turn
think
it up.
they're, what is it? 10 cents, I think, at our store?
8 cents. Washington's 8 cents.
8 cents.
I have 60 some of those 8-cent bags.
Yeah, we got some too. Not 60, but we got some.
Well, Melinda, she forgets, so she buys the 8-cent bag. And then, like the 8-cent bag that I get from Kentucky Fried Chicken is paper. It can't be reused.
Right.
So these together match the seams. You got to always nest the seams.
All my stuff comes from Amazon bags. LOL, or paper bags. Madam So never did, says Maureen. And Terry, I don't shop in stores anymore. You shop online? And they bring it all in bags, right? But Terry, do you know that you're paying for those bags? Look on the receipt. They'll tell you.
I don't know where the guy's getting the dirt that keeps going past here.
What are you sewing now, Sandra?
The blocks together. The final sew down.
Okay.
Are you cutting yours out now?
I'm 20. Wait. I was behind 18 seconds. .18. So no paper bag, says Terry. And Dorlin says, I have a car full of homemade bags. Then the bag people fill the bags too heavily. Oh, yeah.
Well,
I don't know how to make them, or I would.
our store does not have but one or two checkers. Ours are all self checkout. I think it's Target. They are going back to more uh, checkers because they're shoplifting or people not scanning their stuff.
And just putting it in a bag.
They're just putting it in the bag.
Yep.
Is increasing.
Okay.
So they're going to go back to. But it's the people. They have one person overseeing 16 checkouts, for an example. They can't see everything that's going on. And then that app that you scan the stuff and you put it in the bags and you go up there, those checkers can't see anything that you just did.
And Maureen
So-
says, I have a lot of fresh direct bags I get from my son. They hold a lot and they were really strong.
And Sheila
Sheila says Walmart and Oklahoma still provide their bags.
Yeah, I don't know what college degree person come up with this bag thing not being.
And Green says they also are very easy to keep clean.
Yes.
But I go in with. I have an ice chest, one of those soft side ice chests. I go in with, and inside that is all my bags. And then I put my frozen stuff right into the ice chest.
Darla, I'm marking my red, white, and blue squares corner to corner still.
Okay.
And Marla is here.
Hi, Marla.
Hi, Marla. Welcome.
Are you all recouped from the granddaughter now? Or did she come back another day? Our school, if it starts raining, they'll send everybody home early again. They sent them home early yesterday. Because
Marla, no, I just brushed. No rush, just enjoy doing it.
yeah.
Read it right.
Yeah, we can think of what state was Dora Lynn sewed in.
And Marla says, I don't think it was a green person that came up with it. I think it was a green space politician.
No. Yesterday, I had to sew the last pile of Nora's quilt, the one row together, before I could do anything else that wasn't on. But I got tired of poking myself with those pins in that baggie. That's why I did the gnome. After I cut out this fabric for today's block.
Marla said that, yeah, I'm good. A 13-year-old granddaughter and her neighbor also came over yesterday, but a 6-year-old that was already here. We had fun.
Yeah.
Lori, I refuse to use self checkouts. People need jobs.
Walmart I go to, say they have the sign up and no one wants a job.
Help with?
They get no applications, they can't fill the positions. So I can only go by what that manager says. I wish they'd take some out and or have, if they could have one more person supervising when something doesn't scan right.
Marla says every store here in Iowa still gives bags except for Aldi and Save a Lot.
Okay.
And she says I refuse self checkouts also.
Our local store does not have self checkout. That's one thing about small town USA. But it's like COVID did a lot of it, made it worse. Because these people just don't want to go to work now.
Yep. That's exactly what it is. They got all that money when they weren't working.
And we got more of the employees are filling the groceries for pickup or delivery. Than cashiering. But there's the finished. I can't change it now. It's done.
Okay.
Lori says I have so many store bags, cloth kind. Each vehicle has at least 20.
Well, I made.
Marine says here in New York, there's maybe 4 or 5 self checkouts to one person watching.
Yeah. And that's what they should be. Like one row that has cashiers on left and right. That should be it. Not several islands in between because they can't keep up with everybody. I overscanned last time. And of course, it was the most expensive item. Didn't notice it until I got home.
So what'd you do?
Well, I just paid $7 more for my groceries than I should have. That's all it is. Because I'm not going to go back and argue the point. Austin says when we get groceries next time, we just won't scan one item that's six something.
Laurie says some people need to save money, but stealing costs all of
Yes.
us.
Well, and it's those. When I was at Walmart at the deli part, because they don't make you pay at the deli, the late 20-year-old gentleman, they went back in the cereal section of Walmart, ate all the food, put all the stuff and stuffed it in the cereal shelf, and then left the building. They did not pay for the food.
That's what they do.
They had, from what I remember, over $40 worth of deli food that they went back there and ate between the 4 of them.
Nancy says pretty. And Denise says it looks great.
It is pretty.
Now I'm going to put it up on the wall. Well, I guess I have to move those 3 blocks up on the wall in order to Now we're
Put
just
it up
gonna wait
on
for.
the wall.
And I know Kathy can make this and not have any issues
Probably.
because this is a very easy.
I'm getting pretty good at making blocks.
Marie says, follow the money and then you know who started it.
Yeah. But I fully agree. Anybody that buys in the deli section needs to pay at the deli section.
Yep.
And they said it costs too much to train the person or persons and the cash register and everything to have back there. And I says it can't be that much. With what people eat and leave on the shelf. I told one of the Walmart employees, and they go, "Yeah, they do that all the time." Well, stand up, have a backbone. That's the same as shoplifting. And they thought it was funny. They's back there just saying, talking about how they're having lunch on Walmart. They're not having lunch on Walmart. You're having lunch on us. Because the price that takes the prices up. And people that decide that they don't want the milk anymore and leave it on the shelf, I instantly take that over back to the refrigerator. I'm too courteous. But I just don't agree with it. Even in our local store, they'll leave the milk in the produce counter. And it's instead of walking back to the milk cooler that's maybe 20 feet away.
Yep. People are lazy, Sandra.
Yeah. And Denise, folks were coming into the store I worked in the 70s. We would find open cereal, lunch meats, bread, snacks all over the store. I would not risk my health or life to stop anyone. We would also be fired. We tried to stop the thieves. And then Sheila, in my local Walmart here, you might see 2 checkers at the cash register. So if I want to not stand in a long line, I do the self checkout. And it used to be you could check out at the jewelry counter or the electronics or the
Yeah.
automotive, but you
Yeah.
can't anymore.
Yeah, you don't do that anymore.
Yeah, they
Do
took
they have
away
a
all.
separate? Do they have a separate one for the gardens?
Not anymore. Oh, the garden center still does, but it's closed in the winter. Once the decorations are pretty so, but they can't do anything that has a weight. They can't do bananas and that stuff. They don't have a scale.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't know.
I just go without buying anything that needs weighed. And sometimes it's closer to get to my car that way than the. Thanks, Maureen. It's closer to get to my car because it's not front and center where everybody's parking. I can go through that checkout and go right out to my car and get there faster. But if Austin's with me, he goes and gets the rig and pulls it up to the door. But I usually park out in the far, far part of the parking lot and walk all the way in.
So does Dave. What's up
Door
with that?
dings. I don't want door dings. I don't like door dings.
Oh, people opening their.
Yeah.
Never thought about that.
I turned the pink around for a while in the picture and looked at it. I didn't like the pink.
Valerie says I return items, but I wonder why these people just don't give the items they don't want to the cashier at the checkout.
Yeah. And then
They-
I've got home And I go, "Where's that? Where's this at?" Well, it fell off the mat, the mat that moves. It goes up on that little edge where that stick's supposed to be, is where I find my item must be.
Tracy, I was away for a moment. How is your block coming along?
The final sew down, as you can see, because I'm holding it.
Sew down.
I'm not taking out a seam.
Kathy's cutting hers out.
Yep.
Yes. Well, it's a very simple one. And I could see these going together. This would make a beautiful quilt this way.
Valerie, I always go to the self checkout because I hate to wait in line. Marine. Thing that made me really mad was I bought a bottle of red vanilla. Real vanilla didn't look in the box when I went to use it. Someone put the imitation one in and took the real one in the other box.
Yeah, if the box is not sealed, I open the boxes anymore because we've had that issue on a couple different things.
And Valerie, very nice, Sandra.
Thank
It
it's
is.
like,
It's very pretty.
All right, three issues solved. I'm smiling now. Denise, you should see the amount of food that goes out in the trash due to expiration dates and spoilage from improper storage.
yeah, it is unbelievable.
And Larry says, wow, that is low, Marine.
Well, see, what the heck was it? There was a box that was rang 298, and I was watching this guy. He got the box because it rang 298, and he put a $20 item in the box, and he scanned it. But it was just a box he bought off the shelf that cost $298. He put the item in it, so when he scanned it, that gal overseeing seen what was there. Plus, it demagnetized because it went across that thing, and he got out of the store with it. That's even lower when you do, because you deliberately did that. It was all planned in his head to get that piece for. At least he paid $298.
Some people don't care, Sandra.
Yeah,
They care about themselves, and that's it.
but I said what I do now is I don't buy milk there. Things that might be left off, out on a shelf that shouldn't be put back in.
Hmm.
And when I buy like my lunch meat, I go to the back of the shelf because who knows if this one, the front ones was left. I can't be sure of the other one. What's the name of this block?
The one
Four
you just
patch,
did?
yeah, 4-patch pinwheel. 4-patch pinwheel. Oh, Austin. Be right back.
He's supposed to be sleeping. Okay. Berlin says, thank you. You're welcome. Okay. I'm trying to cut fabric here. That's the same color as my cutting mats. Pretty tricky. Hmm. See here.
He called to say that he's not going in at 2, he's going in at 7. And
Wow.
he picked up 2 more days of work.
Wow.
Tonight, it would have been tonight, and then he was going to be off for a few days, but now he's got 2 more days added on to today.
So if he goes in at 7, what time does he get off?
6 in the morning.
Jeez.
Yeah. And a lot of places are going to 12-hour shifts. A lot of places.
Yeah, that's
And,
what I was wondering.
and Darlene, you're welcome.
Sometimes I flip my fabric over so I can see it better. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I ended up doing because I said my fabric's the same color as my cutting mat.
And my cutting mat has a dark side and a light side. But not all cutting mats have flip overs.
No, not all cutting mats are created equal.
Right. Yep. The worst thing is the white on white.
Oh
But
yes.
with this natural light coming in this window, it really makes it stand out. This is the extra yardage I purchased for your favorite summer moon.
Oh,
I have to say it once in a while.
and the week was going so good. Almost made it. Almost.
Yeah.
Marine says, Lori, glad things are going well.
Thank you.
Whenever you get an issue solved, I can't get the issue solved. I want us to get a little bigger Social Security checks. That's a big thing to get solved.
See, Sandra's taking full advantage of me now that I can't say friends with benefits. Aren't you, Sandra?
Nah, it's like I'll have to look for one just for you. It is very different not having someone call.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's how I feel about my friend Mike that passed. And it's funny because I called housing and I told them that Mike had died. I go, he knew me. I said, but I know you don't know this, but Mike Mariotti and I were best friends, and he passed away Saturday, and no, Thursday. And he says he was just here on Tuesday renewing his housing, and he was talking about you, Kathy. I go, really? And he goes, yeah, about how good of friends you guys are, this, that, and everything else. And I'm going, wow. And then when I called the office where we live to tell them, they said, yeah, we just saw him yesterday. And it's like everybody just saw him. And then he died within
Yeah,
that week, within a few days. I saw him Wednesday night when he was doing laundry.
yeah,
And he was complaining that he had to do laundry and out having a cigarette and stuff. So I was out on my balcony talking to him, and he told me he was going to go to the neighbors to watch the game, the Cubbies and the whoever they were playing for the World Series. I go, why don't you come watch it at our house? We're going to be watching it. And he goes, no. He goes, those guys have recreational things, smoke. And I said, oh, okay. So his autopsy said that he died from an overdose and alcohol poisoning.
yeah,
And I believe he was only 48. And I believe if he would have come to our house, he would have been okay.
yeah. You never know.
And what was his last thoughts? I mean, it's like, oh my gosh,
It
I lost one of my best friends.
was like the one gentleman here in town. He was at the bar with the guys, went home to eat dinner, and he choked on his summer sausage he ate.
And passed
It's like,
away.
yeah, because he was home by himself. When he choked on the food, he just went to the floor, and that's where he stayed and died.
Yeah, Mike was up there for a day and a half before somebody found him. Everybody's all, why didn't you know, Kathy? And I go, I don't talk to him every day, right? And so yeah, he was up there for about 36 hours before he was found. Thank you, Dorlin. It was
Uh,
really, really, especially on Jen. Oh my God, Jen took it so hard. He was the very first friend that ever passed away, and she really, really, really liked Mike. And so I don't know, it took her a long time to get over him. And well, I'm not over him. We're never over him, but I knew him for probably 30 years. And then I remember Dave, he goes, he's not allowed in the house unless I'm home. I go, shut up. Then they became really good friends, right? And stuff like that. But yeah, it really hit Dave hard. It hit us all hard. And he was kind of like family. And yeah, it was really, really sad. He just 48 years old, very, very young. But the trip was everybody saw him before he died, and they're like, wow, we just saw him. I'm like, yeah. Okay. Four,
yeah,
7/8.
his his girlfriend worked at the bar, so when she come home and found him
So he was found pretty much right away.
within a few hours, yeah.
Mike was not.
So it doesn't matter if you have a house guest or not. Life, when it's your turn, it's your turn.
Yep. Well, Jen said that Mike came to her and told him he was okay
And then
and not
she
for
started
us not to
drinking more.
worry. Yeah, it
She's
happens. I mean, it happens because she misses him. And yeah, very sad when people pass.
yeah.
And even Larry was young, Sandra.
Yeah, he
I don't
was.
classify him as being old.
Yeah, he was 54. And yeah, that is good for Austin Marine. It's like he was so excited to say, it's a good thing we washed all of his clothes. Now he doesn't have to get that in there. I made him bring his clothes down. It says, you need to get your laundry done. I says, after all, you drop it off and Grandma does it. He starts the first load, and then I do the dryer, the quick fold, and wash, and I do it all. So it's not like it's a struggle for him.
But that's very sweet of Gigi Ma.
Yeah.
No, this will be, in this case, this will be Gma.
Yep.
Gma.
Yep. It's Gma. That's and see that's why I made my design board a dark one and a light one so I could see. Because if this was on white, you'd never see the outside squares. But I have to move Mr. Gnome.
Oh no, not Mr. Gnome.
I'd have to move him. He just got hung up there. Well, this is actually in a quilt. Who knows where it'll be, but I just keep lining them up so I know what I'm doing. And I'm going to go let Bailey out for a little bit. She'll bust through the door and come back in, but
But for now.
Yep, but for now, attempt to put her out.
Oh, that's a good idea, Maureen. Thank you. Next time I do that, I'll do that. That's really a good idea. Thank you very much.
Lori said, I just figured out why I'm forgetting everything. Took the memory foam off my bed last night. LOL.
Oh no. No.
And Marine says, Kathy, so sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, he was a sweetheart. And the weirdest, I gotta tell you guys, okay? We were talking about his dad because the guy that raised him was not his dad. So we started talking about all these different things about how his mom hung out at Spawn Ranch with Manson and all this, and in the end, putting the dates. God, something's in my eye. Putting the dates together and all that. Um, Mike believed that he was one of the 150 offspring of Charles Manson because he knew that his mom slept with Manson. So that kind of blew me away. Oh. Not something I ever would have wanted to find. Because I asked him one time, I go, don't you want to know who your dad is? And he goes, no. But now I know why. Yeah, she just lost Terry not too long ago. November or December, I don't remember. I didn't do it. Okay. Ladies, I've been meaning to ask, what is your favorite kind of fabric? And who is your favorite, like you guys all know that Lori Holt is mine. Who is your oh, good to know it. At what time? Because there's so many different of them out there that Maureen's husband was 76. I'm sorry, Maureen.
No one thinks about 64 or 39 or 6. It's sad no matter when.
Mm-hmm. It's so very true. I mean, Sandra, who's your favorite line of fabric? I mean, who do you like?
I
You
don't,
guys all know that I like Lori Holt. So
it's like, I don't really have a one set thing.
who do you? Um,
It's like, Moda is the company that I get the most from. Moda.
Moda.
Yeah. Because that's what the my local shop purchases the most. That's who, I guess that must be who is down in our Portland area.
Okay, Maureen wants to know, Gladys, how old was your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
I just typed it in the chat. So
7 years older than me. Okay, so he was 72.
Well,
Mine are both still here. Thank goodness. Good idea, Sandra. Never thought of that. You can learn something new every day. And then Lori, I don't have a fave, but my Woo's quilt was mostly Robert Kaufman.
yeah.
I buy for color. And Denise, fabric designers have never been a factor for me. I look at colors, prints, thread count, and what would I do with it,
Yeah.
and see how it will look folded in my fabric bins.
Folded in the fabric.
Nice, Denise. Yeah, that was her touch.
Nice touch.
Yep. How will it look in my fabric bin? Very important, right?
Next time I go to the store, I'll think of that. How will that look in that stack?
Oh,
I think of that all the time, but it's like, well, would this match what I got? But you can't do that because when you assume it's going to match, it doesn't match. And Lori Holt has what we call a country look.
that's why I
And
like it. Denise says, and oh, I can't see them unless I open the bin. What is this?
and well, I can see through my bins, but I can only see half my fabric because they store the wrong way because my fabric is in two stacks in each bin.
Ah,
So I guess I got to rotate them, flip them around every now and then. But over in those bins, that's the red, white, and blue. That's pastelly or bright colors. It's like, but I don't have a label on what's supposed to be in that box.
Marla, me too, Denise. I have a 6 dresser drawer full of Lori Holt and Corey Yoda. I stocked up real well before my husband retired. Yeah, you like Lori Holt too? Awesome, Marla. Me too. Dorlyn, I don't have a favorite designer. And Denise, I do the same thing. And Lori, I don't like busy, bright fabrics. Deb's here. Hi, Deb.
I did.
Welcome. Said hi, Kathy, Gladys, Sandra, and friends.
And
See, I don't know. I just like bright colors and country, and those are mine.
but Lori Holt's aren't really bright.
No, but she's a country, and then I like bright, really pretty, you know. Denise to Sandra. The fabric in the clear bins are mostly to sew clothing. They make me feel guilty too. Laura, Sandra, you could number them and index them. LOL. Maureen, good to Lori. I like Laura Lynn, and so do I. And Lori, I know what I have, not much, but lots of the same stuff.
Yeah.
When Sandra brought me over all this fabric, which I'm dwindling down here, um, it's all different kinds of fabric.
Yeah.
It's not one of the same. Oh, it's not one of it like that. It's
It's a
Terry
quilter's
like
leftovers.
quilt quilters like Terry likes batiks. I was gonna say quilters like batiks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
But
some do, but
everybody likes something different. Austin went to get a Subway sandwich.
for you too.
No, he's eaten half for his, and then he's taking a nap and taking the other half for his dinner tonight.
How much are those sandwiches nowadays?
Well, uh, just 6 inch is $10.
Oh my God! In
But if
California,
you
we
buy,
used to get them the foot longs for 5
uh-huh.
for years.
But think back how many years ago that was.
Before the pandemic.
Yeah. And things have changed since the pandemic.
Dang, that's ridiculous.
Valerie Bull, I love Chong Wang of Timeless Treasures and some other designer.
I've never heard of him, but hey,
But it's like I like a lot of the lines on Henry Glass. They are beautiful country.
yeah, but you go, I don't like country.
They're a different country than Laura Holtz. Lori
Lori
Holtz.
Holt.
Lori Holtz.
Laura Austin and Lori Holt.
Yeah.
Speaking of Laura, I have a
Yeah.
few favorite designers. Camille Ross Kelly, Corey Yoder, Vanessa Gordson, Big Tree, and Basic Gray. Wow,
I
Laura.
always thought basic gray was the color, uh, and it's like I have a lot of things that said basic gray.
Terry, I like dark jewel colors. Abstract, I don't like. Lori Holt. Oh. Bye now. Are you leaving, Terry? Denise, Sandra puts colors together in a quilt. It seems effortlessly, as well as most content creators. I never think whose line is that. Oh, how pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura says Minnick and Simpson, Tilda and Sweetwater. Lori will be right back. Laura,
I like.
Terry, have a great weekend, okay?
Yeah.
Rita's here.
Yeah, Rita, hi. Hi, Rita. Just ushered the babies out the door with parents. I need a break. I'm with you, Lori.
Well,
Firstly, hey, tell me I have to book by email. Then they email me to tell me to call them. Girl. Oh, not leaving. Figured I would get kicked out. Oh, no, 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 no. I would never kick you out.
yeah.
Terry, come on now.
Martha's leaving. Gotta go.
If these ladies ever kick you out, boy, oh boy, oh boy, would they be in trouble with me. Okay?
You're the one that was kicking her. I said goodbye, Lori.
No,
Or
I said it to Terry. Yeah,
Bye, Marla. She's going to get the Reagan
kicked out. Yeah, nobody's gonna kick Terry out. Okay, I apologize, Terry. I'm sorry.
Kathy did it all by herself.
Yeah, it was me. Well, she said it up here.
Yeah.
She said bye now, so I thought,
Yeah.
okay, I'm so
I-
sorry. My
Bailey
humblest
quit.
apologies. Okay. Okay, Marla's got to go. Okay, have a great weekend, Marla. Donna likes laundry basket and Edistar. Edisitar.
No, I wasn't laughing at you, Laura.
Are you laughing at me? Don't believe her, Laura. Don't believe her.
But index card, no.
I should do that. That's a good idea because I have index cards and I should, something with this mess.
It's like that. Those totes over there that I can see. One has the 30 reproduction fabrics on this side, and I don't know what's on the other side.
Valerie says, I am hemming 2 pair of lounge pants so I can wear them. Very nice. Terry, I figured when I I don't like Lori Holt, I would get voted off the island. No. Everybody's entitled to their own whatever, Lord. Terry. No worries. I like Robert Kaufman and Timeless Treasure, said Terry. In June, I really don't have a favorite. And Terry and Lorelei Harris. Valerie,
And,
lazy today, so no binding or block work.
and Laura would have to remind me of that one that she just told me about with the. Yeah. That I like. Quit. I got a dog that's being obnoxious.
Yeah, be careful. She doesn't knock that iron off.
Well, she's back here that you can't see her. Being a little butt.
Morning.
Ahead.
I like a lot, but we lamb leaning towards lately. I'm leaning towards Shoreline Dwell. I think her name is the daughter from Thimbleberries, Camille Ron
And
Kelsey.
the daughter. Yeah.
Laura, I don't use index cards, Sandra. Saw my list in a book. A lot of folks was a lot of time just looking for things. Yeah. But I think index cards is a great idea because I got a lot of stuff over here, Laura. I'm surprised Sandra didn't take pictures to
I have
show
a
you
worthless.
guys.
I have a worthless phone.
Oh. Laura, Sandra, what?
Yeah, just a minute. I got to get the dog to move out of my.
And I like Joanne's fabric.
I'm trying to think of who that was with the small prints, the small florals, the
Maureen,
calico. There's another gal that did calico prints that you have a fat quarter bundle of or something,
who, Laura?
or two or three, yeah. And when she said
Um,
that person's name and her calicos, it's like, oh, yep.
Maureen says Corey UG is very nice, and then she said fig tree.
Yeah.
And Laura, I was trying to say that Sandra saw my list. She tested me and asked me what was in Event 87. I did that one day, remember?
Yep.
Denise, I have some Lorelei Harris, nurses, cats, and dogs, probably 30 years old. I never could figure out how to cut up, so in the bins they stay. June likes Lori Hope. I don't know. I just like the way her prints and stuff are, and I don't know. There's just something about her that I like, and I like her, not just her fabric, but her other things that she does also. So
Does Jolly Bar give a pattern? There's something on this paper that's folded. But Laura had this one gal that did calicos that I really love that print. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
with my Jolly Bar that came in the Sew Sampler, I got a pattern.
Yeah, with this isn't it's just Jolly the Jolly Bar thing, and the pattern is which way? It's got a lot of half square triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 144 half square triangles to make this
Holy
quilt.
cow. No wonder why she didn't want to do it, huh? Laura says, Sandra, are you talking about Aunt Grace?
It could be. I'd have to look that one up.
And she said, yeah, Jolly Bar gives a pattern. I already said that one. And Sheila, Sandra, did you win that too?
Oh, I was gifted this one.
What she did was, what Becca did was she took a box and just shoved a bunch of stuff in it.
Now, this one here I was gifted by Maureen.
Oh, Maureen. Okay.
Yeah. This
Laura,
one was gifted.
Another one for you, Sandra. Sandra, also check out Debbie Beef's Flower House All Aflutter.
Okay. But
so you won't be on with us this Saturday, Sandra? Oh no, it was last Saturday. Sorry.
Saturday.
Yeah.
You're good.
Are you going to be on, Laura?
You are going to get some more of your star blocks done.
Correct. Terry or Laura.
Hey, get them all right eventually.
Oh my gosh, Laura, are you going to come on with us this weekend? Terry, have a great day, says Maureen.
You got to bring your own Kool-Aid.
I'd love to help you out, but I'm too far away.
It's like my tablet saying battery needs plugged in.
Oh, mine's up at 100. I charged it last night.
The 5-year-old battery's running out of oomph.
Good. I want to see you, Laura. Thank you. She said I should be available this week. Good. Unless something comes up, I understand.
But I will move the gnome I made last night.
Can I bring wine instead? Yes, you can.
You can bring whatever alcohol Craig will serve you there.
Your beverage of choice.
She has a
And
guy
again,
that
I
does
just want to remind these guys, if you guys want to come on with us, you're more than welcome. Okay. Um, it's private, it's not live like we are right now. Okay. And we have a lot of fun.
you might regret it afterwards, but
Sandra.
I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh. But anybody's welcome to come on, no problem. Okay.
Oh, where'd my pin cushion go? Dang it. I guess I'll get some more pins.
How could you lose a pin cushion?
I don't know. Pretty easy, I guess. Oh, there it is.
Light rain slash snow, and it's 36 degrees outside. Oh my god, it's ugly outside.
Oh, I don't need this for a while.
Or should I say frightful? I'm so glad that they came and they double did the windows, because now the windows and the doors, there's no draft whatsoever coming in.
And there's the 4 blocks, all with the matching fabric.
I'll make you feel better. It's 69. Brown
Hey,
one.
how does that make me feel better?
22.
Come on now.
22 on my side of the mountain.
22 and snowing?
No, not yet.
And the sun is shining.
I have cloudy. The sun can't get through.
But it's light rain and snow, and that's um I just want the snow, and it's really windy.
Yes. The flags across the street are standing straight up.
Chase wants to go outside and get his dainty paws all wet. Lori, phew. Okay, all taken care of. I can start crafting. What you gonna craft, Lori? Denise, Kathy, you can show us your completed star blocks on Monday. I won't get them all done, but I can show you, what I get done. Yes, I'll be more than happy to do that. No way I can get all those done. I have one done, so that means 19 more to go.
Boy, I hung that thing up there really straight. I just looked in the picture up
Is
there.
it crooked?
It's like the gnome is really crooked.
Oh, I was going to say something about your brain being crooked, but I'll be nice.
Oh, whatever.
I'll be a good girl.
It's still crooked, but not as bad as it was. I was reading the pattern to see who made this gnome.
Okay, everybody, don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow Gladys will be on. I'm sorry I wasn't there last week, but I had a really super bad headache. But will I be there this week, Gladys?
Darlene says, how do we get a hold of you to find a secret code?
Get a hold of me in the messenger, or you can get a hold of Sandra.
Or
Okay?
but whoever's you're friends with in Messenger.
Yeah. Because
is
it's
the best
usually
way to
me,
do it.
Sandra, Gladys. We all have the code. Okay.
Yep. We get the codes, and Laura when she's attending.
Right. There you go.
Lori says, I need to sew a piece of fabric with hooks onto my X stitch line so I can use it on my frame. Then I start
Yeah.
stitching pirate. Pirate.
Pirate.
Pirate.
What did I say that wrong?
Her private pirate.
Yeah.
Denise, show us your whatever you complete on your private Zoom on Monday.
Okay, no, that'll be not my private Zoom. That's over the weekend. But yeah, I'll show you whatever I get done. Okay, Denise? And Darlene says, I don't have any friends. Okay, go to the messenger in Facebook and find one of us and just, ask us for the code and we'll give it to you. Okay?
Yep.
It's not
I think Darlene's on mine.
Okay.
Maureen says
I have a lot. Because of the block swap, I have a lot.
Ah, yes, there you go. So, and anybody else that wants to come on and anyway, I was talking about Gladys. Gladys is on tomorrow on her time, 4:00. Central.
I scheduled it for 3:30, but that's okay.
Okay, 3:30. So that would be 1:30 my time, right?
Yeah.
Way to cut into my soap opera there, Gladys.
Yeah, well, tough luck.
And so that would be 4:30 Eastern. So just don't forget, guys, to watch her, okay?
This goes in some file someplace. This
So-
goes back.
Does anybody have any questions for today? Comments?
Are we dismissed from class?
I don't know.
Lori
You're the teacher.
LOL, Gladys.
Yeah, I know, huh? Darlene said
Well,
yes.
it's going to be between 3:30 and 4. I'll put it that way.
Okay. Because Fridays are the best for the soap operas. You don't want to miss it. They leave a cliffhanger every time.
My
So-
Fridays try to get all my housework done. I have to rotate my mattresses and everything else tomorrow.
Darlene
That's
said yes.
That's
Oh,
no
yeah,
fun.
Dave just did that for me. Okay, so there's no questions, no nothing. All right. Everybody have a great weekend. Those
Hi
of you that
everybody.
would like to come on, like Darlene, please just let us know, and we'll be more than happy to accommodate you. And we'd love to have you.
Samantha had fun.
We'd love to put a face to the name.
And Denise says, Sandra, thank you for another excellent demo.
Oh,
Exactly.
you're welcome.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
And we'll get Kathy's block done this weekend too.
Yeah.
That way she can show you her finished.
Love y'all. I'll get as much as I can. Okay.
Bye. Oh,
Bye.
where'd the mouse?
They will show the same crap on Monday. They don't anymore, Darlene. They don't. They do not.
Bye bye.
Bye. Goodbye, Sandra. Goodbye, Gladys. Thank you.
Bye,